Hey there crew, it's Mark, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 unique pens that I'm adding to my fountain pen collection. Each one of these has a very unique feature that I don't have currently, and I can't wait to share these with you. They're so cool. Let's go ahead and start off with the Esterbrook Estie. This is a push button fountain pen. This comes in a raven color. This is one of their limited edition pens that they had a while ago, but I just couldn't get my hands on it before it sold out, so I'm really excited to have it now. What's so unique about this pen is the filling system. I don't have one like this. It is a push button filling system. All you have to do with this pen is put the nib inside of your ink that you want to use and press down on the push button on the top of this pen a handful of times, and that's going to suck the ink up inside of the pen. I don't think you can get a much easier filling system. This also has an ink see-through window here, which I think is absolutely so cool. This comes in a bunch of different sizes. I ended up getting this one in a fine tip. Just love the way this one writes. I currently have quantum teal inside of this pen because I've been using this for the past 2 weeks inside of my bullet journal. I love how easy the filling system is on this, and I don't have anything like it, so excited to have it as a part of the collection. The next pen that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be the Kaweco. This is the Liliput fountain pen in green. This is a special edition. And what's so cool about this one is that it's itty bitty. It's so little. I already have some pocket pens in my collection, but like this thing is teeny tiny. While I have other Kaweco pens that are part of my collection, none of them look like this at all. And what's so cool about this is that you unscrew the top and then you go ahead and screw the top onto the back to post it to turn it into a full-size pen. This pen is incredibly light, but I just love how little it is. And now let me show you how you fill this guy up. Like most of the Kaweco pens, it will have an ink cartridge already inside that you can use if you want to. And one of the things I love about Kaweco is that you can get those in a bunch of different colors, whether you want blue or even a cool orange inks if you wanted to. If at any point you don't like the colors that are come inside of here, don't forget you can refill these and reuse these a few different times. All you'll need is an ink syringe, and that way you can drop the ink you want, place it inside of your cartridge, and then put it back inside of your pen. Now, I thought it would be interesting to take a small pen like this and put a really broad nib on it. I think the juxtaposition of a very small little thin pen like this with this double broad nib is great. And likely what I'll do with this is just fill it with a black ink or maybe a teal color and then use this for titles or kind of larger fonts inside of my bullet journal when I'm writing with it. I could also put some shimmer inks inside of here because it's a double broad nib. It's very nice and big, and you'll get more of that shimmer on your page too, but excited to have this as a part of the collection. And the last pen we're gonna check out today is a brand new one from Nahvalur. This is the Eclipse fountain pen, and I got this in pure gold. Now this pen looks very different than the normal Nahvalurs that I already have in my collection. And what's so cool about this one is that it's actually a retractable nib. This pen has such a cool design to it, and when I saw it, I knew that I had to have it as a part of my collection. Now to open up this pen, we have to unscrew the back side of this, and then that will open up where we have our converter inside of here, as well as the nib. There also is a spring that's inside of here that makes the whole mechanism work. And then the way that you fill this pen is super easy. You'll just put the tip inside of an ink that you want to use, and then you go ahead and turn your converter to draw that ink up inside your pen. We'll go ahead and sit that converter back inside the top part of the pen. The top part of the pen is going to have the pen clip here. We'll line up these edges so that these long ones fit inside of these slots, and we'll push that pen down, and then we'll go ahead and turn until it's in here. Now, this will be the first time that I'm actually writing with this pen. There's been a few conversations online about it, that it's too thick, it's too awkward, the shape, the cutouts. We'll see exactly how it works out. So writing with this pen definitely is thicker in the hand than others. You don't get a taper down like you do with so many other fountain pens. I personally can't say that the grooves in here bother my hands at all. Now, again, I'm just doing a very small sample with this, writing with it, so I haven't written with it long form just yet, but it doesn't really bother me at all. To be honest with you, the hardest thing for me to remember is which side of the pen the nib comes out of when I do this. I'm so used to pen clips being on the back ends of a pen, not here on the top of your pen where it's coming out of. So I'm not gonna lie, I have accidentally poked/stabbed myself in the hand 2 or 3 times while using this pen. I think having cool fountain pens is just one of the best part about collecting and using fountain pens, because each one of these has its own personality, and depending on your personality for the week, you can go with something different. If you're looking for something nice and sleek, that Esterbrook push button fountain pen in Raven is going to be your go-to. If you're looking for something much more streamlined, something simplistic, classy even, I would say this Kaweco Liliput fountain pen is just amazing. And I didn't mention before, it actually comes in a few different colors, not just the green one that I got. And then if you're looking for something absolutely out there and wild and different than any other pen anyone else working around you will see, the Nahvalur Eclipse fountain pen is just it. That one also comes in a few different colors as well, and really just makes your personality and style shine. If you're looking to pick up any of these pens or other cool fountain pens, I'm getting a lot of mine recently from Atlas Stationers. I've been working with them for a little over a year now, and I just love their quality, I love their customer service, and I think they just have such a cool selection of pens. And if you see anything that you like on their website, whether it's pens, inks, stamps, stationery, you can use my discount code, which is markyourpages10, and save an extra 10% off. I love to hear from you down in the comment section below what you think about these cool pens, because I think they're pretty special, and I love sharing cool finds with you. I hope that you appreciate it, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. See ya.